Hello guys, today we're talking about Rocky 2, and yes, Rocky 2 is a very great movie. Basically, Rocky 2, it takes place after the first movie. Duh. But, yeah, Rocky 2 is amazing, like the first movie. Not as amazing as the first movie. And yes, Rocky 2. Let's talk about, I'm not going to spoil the plot for you, because it'll ruin the story, but yep. Basically, the basics of the movie. Basically, Rocky doesn't want to box anymore, because he got heavily injured after the first movie. His eye was bad, and basically, you know, Apollo Creed, you know, claimed that that Rocky was cheating, that he wasn't actually good, and that it was all fake, like actual, like wrestling. But there was a wrestling reference in the third movie, but yeah, working credit, he doesn't want to be in the sport anymore, and yeah, basically Mel Creed is still smarting from Yuri losing from some Puka that no one has ever heard of, and elderly powers that he wants him to get back to fight to prove that he is better. And yeah, the movie has some a lot of great scenes. I think the first movie was much better. The second movie still has a lot of emotional and very great moments as well. Yeah, and yeah, there's a lot of great moments in this movie. The fight scene is pretty great. The final fight scene, and and also like some with the Dragon Ball Z, they actually show what happened at the end of the first movie. So those people who didn't see this first movie can know the small basics of the last movie, the last fight, and know what happens for this movie. Which I think that's a pretty smart idea for a movie series to do. It's pretty smart, it's pretty intelligent, and yeah, I give this movie a 9 out of 10. There's some things, it's not as great as the first movie. A lot of the character building has already been done, which is why this movie is not a 10 out of 10. Because, yeah, it kind of does rely, the character development kind of does rely on the first movie. All of the characters in this movie are kind of already developed from the first movie. So yep, that's basically it. Goodbye.